Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good day to you, anywhere you're listening. I am Yemi Olaleye, and this video is powered by InvestLow, your gateway to trading. I welcome you to Wonderful Week Opportunities on our weekly outlook on different currency pairs, ranging from the DXY to Euro US dollar, Great Britain pounds USD, AUD US dollar, USD CAD, and gold. So we're going to work around this. We start with the fundamentals on what opportunities we have in the market for this week, starting from the 17th of June to the Friday of that same week, which happens to be 21. So from 17th to 21st of June, we'll be checking the outlook we have in the market, ranging from those currency pairs that I've listed. All right, going with the first factory, what we have here on Monday, we have the analysis on US dollar with the Empire State Manufacturing Index. And of course, that's the only red folder, which is the high impact news we have on Monday. On Tuesday, we have on US dollar, we have on Australian dollar as well. On cash rates, we have on core retail sales. And this is month by month release of fundamentals for the US dollar by 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time on Tuesday. So we're expecting 5:30 a.m. Nigerian time on AUD and 1:30 p.m. on US dollar. Then on Wednesday, we have CPI. This is yearly by yearly for Great Britain pounds. And we're going to look at that opportunity in the market, how that is going to affect Great Britain pounds, US dollar, most importantly, and how you can use that to mitigate what you've had in the previous week. All right, going forward on Thursdays, we have so many red folders here, ranging from the CHF to Great Britain pounds and to US dollar. The US dollar is also coming up 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time, and that is unemployment claims. So we're going to see the impact of unemployment in the United States of America and how that is going to affect the US dollar on its own. All right, quickly, we rush through to Friday, where we have the 7 o'clock in the morning, where we have Great Britain pounds and we have Euro US dollar. Then let's see what we have on Euro. We have 8:15 Nigerian time. We have 8:30 Nigerian time. That is the German flash manufacturing PMI. We have the 9:30 a.m. Great Britain pounds flash services of PMI. Okay, at 9:30 we have the flash manufacturing PMI. Of course, on by 2:45 p.m. we have for the US dollar, which is also flash manufacturing PMI, flash services PMI. So we're looking forward to all of these news, and we expect to see how they're going to move the market direction. They might likely shift the market direction in the trend, and we are just looking forward to see those opportunities. All right, without wasting more time on fundamentals, let's go to the technicals and get it right. We're starting with the DXY for this week. Let's check out what we have on the DXY. It's my DXY. Definitely, I'm going to start from the monthly time frame. Let's see what we have up down to the daily time frame or 4-hour time frame, as the case may be. All right, last week was a wonderful week for us. Based on the analysis I dropped for that week, it was an amazing one, an amazing week for everyone that followed those analyses, and those currency pairs actually moved in the right direction as we expected. So it was a beautiful week for us. So we expect this week to be great again, and of course, everybody is just trying to see what we can do in the market. So let's check these opportunities out together, and I'll be sharing our reflection on what we have on this currency pairs. Starting with the DXY or monthly time frame, what we have here is series of ranging markets in the DXY, and for the month of June, as we can see, at 105.113, we see how the market has been showing a strong bullish momentum in the market. So which means the liquidity for this movement has been grabbed right here, and this has been showing consistent market movement within this range. And currently the price is on 105.113, and I'm expecting the price to still be of bullish movement up to this price level, even to break the previous high at 106.15. So definitely, I'm expecting the price of the market to still do a little bit of buy movement. That is a monthly time frame on DXY. Let's go down to a lower time frame or weekly time frame and see what we have for DXY, and that definitely is going to create an opportunity for us. Okay, without wasting time, let's see what we have at 105.113. We see this market structure here. So you see this market structure here. When you check the institutional order flow of what we have here, you will see that market has created a structure like this, creating lower lows, creating a level to break that previous high above that low. And then market has been creating successful higher highs and higher lows within this price range. What you can see on weekly time frame simply means right here on this price level, the market has grabbed liquidity for the previous week, and last week happens to be another bullish move which add a gap in between. And that simply means we're going to experience a little bit of market retracement before it will start buying. But then, however, let's see what we have on this weekly. Basically, if I'm to check this, I'm going to expect more buy on this price level, because this level needs to be invalidated by the market, this high level at 106.18. So I'm expecting the price of the market to still move a little bit to do something like this before it's going to grab liquidity to the downside. And that is on weekly time frame for my DXY. Let's check what we have on daily time frame opportunity. Let's see how the market will flow within that price range. And what I'm looking here is just an absolute movement to the upside. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm expecting the price of the market. Can you see how the price has ranged and deliver prices within these price ranges? And definitely the market has come to a level like this to grab liquidity, which is right here. All right. Market has come to this low candle and grab liquidity. And what you can see here is a bullish candle, which happened to be the candle that actually close above the previous high that we had. Okay, after that we have the gap, we have how the market moved back into the range. You know, the price, the story of the price, how it moved all through. So this is on daily time frame, and this was on Friday. And definitely with this week, I'm expecting a little bit of market reaction. We'll be expecting the market to do a little bit of sell into this price range, something like this. And then after the little bit of sell, I'm expecting that buy. So I'm expecting the buy to get up to 106.15 on DXY. Okay, that is my weekly analysis and daily analysis and monthly analysis on DXY. So let's check further what that means on Euro US dollar. The impact of DXY mean if the DXY is strong, it will be good for Euro US dollar to sell. And if DXY is weak, whereby it's dropping, is depreciated, is dropping, then that simply means Euro US dollar is going to be a buy for most of the days of that week. So let's check what we have on Euro US dollar on its own. It's going to be an amazing opportunity in the market for this week. I'm sure about that. So when it will definitely happen is when trader cannot answer, but where we're expecting it, we can answer. So when it will happen, we're going to anticipate and we keep looking for those opportunities. All right, on daily time frame, which I'm supposed to start from monthly. So on monthly time frame, what we have here is for the month of June has been showing a bearish movement in the market. With that information, therefore, you see the price has grabbed the same level from the previous month, from last month, and this month, just a little bit above it. But what you can see around there is liquidity has been grabbed, and somehow you will see that the price of the market has created a minor low level here, which is the support level. What I'm expecting in the market is I'm expecting the price of the market to come down to this level to test it. So basically, I still believe that the market is still going to do a little bit of sell on Euro US dollar, and that is average of 200 pips or 230 pips thereabout. Okay, on monthly time frame, my anticipation is still a sell on Euro US dollar. And let's check what we have on weekly time frame. On our weekly time frame analysis, last week happens to be a bearish week. The previous week happens to be a bearish week. Last week, in fact, had a gap in it. And then what are we going to be expecting for this week? Basically, I'm not going to do much. I will be expecting the price of the market to do a little bit of reaction within this price level, which means I'm expecting the Euro US dollar on weekly time frame to do a little bit of buy into this price range before it will do the sell into this price range. So the buy is going into the range of 1.03 1.0739 to 1.0786. The threshold of that is 1.0759, or let's just say 1.0760. So that's where we're expecting the price of the market to pull up to for a buy before it will start selling. So that means if you want to be trading now, you won't be on your charts all day long. You can set a buy limit within that price. You can set a sell limit within that price range, and that you should also remember to set your stop loss. So if you're going to be selling from that price level to where I'm expecting the price to get to, that's around 200 pips, and definitely Euro US dollar may not give it that straight if there is no significant fundamental news to carry that movement. But of course, you should have proper risk management. You should have that secured, and then you can target a level on a lower time frame if this is too much for you. On weekly time frame, this is my anticipation, a little bit of buy into this price range of 1.0760. Then I'll be looking forward to sell from there. But right now, it's a good market, but I'm not going to jump in a sell without me seeing these reactions in the market. On the daily time frame, therefore, what I'm having is simply something interesting, just like on the weekly time frame. Definitely on weekly time frame, I've seen a buy before I'm going to sell. And this on monthly, on daily time frame, the information is the same. I'll be looking forward to see how this euro US dollar will retrace back into this price range before I take a sell opportunity. And my sell is coming into this range. So if I'm going to buy at all, I'll be buying only from this price range, which is right here. So I'll be buying within 1.0464. This is what I'll be looking forward to buy euro US dollar on the daily time frame. So this is my anticipation on daily time frame. On 4-hour time frame for the intraday traders, let's see what we have. You see the information is almost the same. The level of the market has broken through this structure right here. And what you know is the market will always grab liquidity. The price will attract, liquidity will attract price. And when that happens, you see the price heading to that direction, grab liquidity, and it starts moving. So definitely with this information now, I have a gap within this price range and this price range, which is 1.0780 and 1.0745. If you're trading on 4-hour time frame, you still have ample of time to have a better entry or earlier entry. So if you're doing that, I'll be anticipating the price of the market to come into this threshold before we take a sell. And that threshold price level is 1.0760. All right, that aligns with what I had on the weekly time frame. So which means the buyers I have for euro US dollar remains the same across weekly, daily, and monthly, weekly, daily, and 4-hour time frame. So definitely I'm going to be expecting a buy from this price range, and I'm going to be selling within this price range. Okay, and that is for euro US dollar. Quickly, let's check what we have on Great Britain pounds USD. And on monthly time frame, let's see what we have there. A monthly time frame, this guy did a little bit of drop last week, and it was an amazing time. So for what we had last week from this outlook, we were able to generate 1 or 2 pips from there, and it was quite amazing. The entire CPI news was for a buy, and a lot of people made that money in the market. So the analysis was just on point. I believe this month on this week will be a better one. Okay, so let's see what we have on monthly time frame from Great Britain pounds US dollar. On monthly time frame for the month of June, it has shown a bearish candle so far. And if you look at all of this price level, you will see that the market is doing just one thing: grabbing price liquidity within this price range. Can you see this? Market is just grabbing liquidity, moving around here, grab liquidity and push away from that price range. So market has been doing this. We've identified this movement, and this order flow is clear to us. So definitely we'll be expecting more of a sell in this market for this month. Currently we are on a bearish move, and we expect more of that bearish move, at least to this price level. Okay, I believe the market is going to do more than that. Let's check what we have on weekly time frame. On weekly time frame, the market is the same. The previous week was a sell. Last week was a sell. The sell took out the previous high, went into this price range of the threshold, even above the threshold of 1.28133 for the price level that I've marked on the monthly time frame. And from that price level, the market started selling on Great Britain pounds US dollar. The market sold more than 136 pips. In fact, it sold up to 173 pips for last week. And with that information, therefore, with this long rejection on this candle, this is not a perfect pin bar or shooting star, but then it simply means the market should be expecting more sell movement. And of course, when you look at that within this price range, to this price range, the market has created fair value gap, and this has not gotten into that fair value gap zone. It tapped into it, but I'm expecting the price of the market to still come again into that bearish price zone, which is around 55 pips on average. So this is definitely still going to give us a sell opportunity. And right here, I'm expecting the market to do this reaction to sell for this week. Overall, there's going to be a lot of buy and sell movement, thanks and courtesy of the fundamentals. But then, however, I'm still expecting overall sell within this price range for this week on Great Britain pounds US dollar. Let's check what we have on daily time frame. The daily time frame for Friday was a massive bearish candle, which actually broke through the previous low of the previous week. And what we have here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 weeks ago or 5 weeks ago, the previous low we had has been taken out deliberately from the last week candle, even though the price of the markets really retraced back into the price range of the last closing week of the 5 weeks ago at 1.2684. And then the market closed for Friday. And that was the last day or last trading day for the week. And definitely for this week, I'll be expecting more movement in the market. I'll be expecting the price to react into a bearish direction. I'll be expecting the market to do a little bit of movement like this. In fact, I may experience a little bit of buy before sell. So which means I may expect the price of the market to do a little bit of buy within this price range to 1.2690 to 1.2717. If I'm seeing a buy within this price range, then I'll be selling from 1.2718 down to this price level, which is around 1.2512. And this is what I'll be anticipating for this week. And when I calculate the amount of pips I'm going to make with that, that will give me around 200 pips on average, and that is quite good for Great Britain pounds US dollar. It's not too much, right? Okay, let's check out the opportunities on 4-hour time frame. Let's see what we have from the market. Let's see how the market is going to play out. If it's something juicy on 4-hour time frame, definitely we've seen a little bit of bearish movement, a little bit of retracement, bearish movement, massive bearish swing. All right, with this information, therefore, I'm going to expect a bit retracement to this price range, and that simply means I will expect the market to do a little bit of buy to this price level at one point. I'm coming. I want to check that out. I want to see that at 1.2710. So within this price level, I'm expecting the price of the market to retrace into this price level of 1.2710 before I will see a sell. And that is following a 4-hour time frame, because at the same time, I'll be seeing that this market is showing me a bearish order block. And right there, I'm expecting the price of the market to react. Until I see reaction, I'm not going to move, because the market is not by chasing price, it's by waiting most of the times. Okay, so that is my analysis of Great Britain pounds US dollar from the monthly, weekly, daily, and this is on the 4-hour time frame. Expecting a little bit of buy to 1.2710 on 4-hour time frame before I will look forward to sell. And that is on Great Britain pounds US dollar. Let's check out what we have on AUD USD. AUD USD actually moved well last week. I benefited a little bit from it, from the CPI, and of course on Friday as well. So what we're looking forward to see is the monthly time frame first of all, and let's see what the price are for us there. Last month was May, and it was a bullish candle, a massive bullish one at that. But then we've seen rejection within the price zone. We've seen this month has been bearish so far, and we've seen the upper week and the lower week in the price range. And it's more or less, this is a tug of war between the buyers and the sellers in the market. And of course, with this information, therefore, what are we going to do? Let's see more insight on the weekly time frame. On our weekly time frame, the candle ended up as with a rejection, a long bearish rejection. Let's see, a rejection of total of 90 pips, and then ended as a shooting star candle within this price range after a failure swing. And when you look at that, definitely in the market, it shows you that the market is ready for more sell. Definitely, I'm going to look forward to see how the market will do something like this and trade into this price range of 0.6400 psychological zone. So I'm expecting a sell on the weekly time frame of AUD US dollar. Let's check what we have on the daily. On daily time frame of AUD US dollar, it looks a little bit sketchy, but then let's see the opportunity within it. Okay, within this price range are set out to be almost equal lows until this level was broken, taken out completely. Now the market is sitting comfortably on that support zone, and that is not bad. But what I'm expecting is the market to do a little bit of buy, which is not really going to be much in my own opinion. I'm thinking that I'll be expecting that buy to be within this price range, the market to buy to this price range. And if that should be, then it only means the market is buying for about 11 pips, which is not much at all before we're expecting a sell. But definitely, all in all, I'm expecting a sell movement on AUD US dollar, even on the daily time frame. Okay, so let's see that. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do that. Okay. So the information remains the same. I'm expecting a sell on AUD US dollar on the daily time frame. So that is what I have on my daily. So right here, let's see what we have on the 4-hour time frame for AUD USD. The information remains the same on AUD USD. but then it's looking a little bit like we're going to buy. But at the end of the day, don't forget the higher time frame controls what you see in the market. So the bigger picture is the most important. This is actually a very long and massive sale, justifiably so. It's just it's just one candle that did the whole of that movement, and the second candle did all of this movement. So we had like 10 to 11 candles doing this back and forth. So it's not bad. Don't let this trap you. The market can still be for a very much of sell than the little bit of a buy. So if market is going to do that a lot, if market is going to do that at all, I'm expecting the buy to be within this price range before the market will find its way down to a lower price range like this, and even lower, somewhere around this level at 0.65580. All right, if the market will be doing that, let's see how many pips do we have. That's a little bit of 60 pips, which I believe the market is going to do more than that for this week we are going into. Okay, that is the analysis of AUD US dollar. Let's check the USD card before we get to the last guy. Good. The USD card, my last analysis on it was expecting the price of the market to reach out for a sell to this price level before it's going to buy, but I don't know the time frame I had it, so I'm going to remove this, or let me check the monthly time frame. Definitely check monthly. I'll check weekly, and I'm going to check the daily. Okay, I think I made this analysis of weekly time frame for last week analysis, where I was expecting USD card. I didn't trade this guy last week. Yes, I didn't. So which means I was expecting the market to get to this price range before it will start buying. Definitely with that information, the market actually has hit this price level. In fact, a little bit below it. Let's check by how many pips. That's why it's good to trade with proper risk management. That's around 18 pips or 20 pips on average, which is not bad for your stop loss, even if you're trading with that on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, the market has gotten to the price range of 1.3710, and then we're expecting a buy from that price level to 1. Let me check. Okay, that is 1.3980. So definitely the market is expected to still do a little bit of buy for about 230 pips, and that is not bad at all. So which means as we're looking at the market now, I'm expecting more of a buy opportunity in this market. Definitely I'll be looking forward for more buy in this market. The market has showed a little bit of strength in tapping out from that support level, a minor support level, showing a little bit of clearing liquidity above the previous high. The last week or the previous week was an entire massive bullish candle. Following this last week ended like this, so I'm still expecting more of a buy in this market. It shows that the bull strength is more than that of the DS strength in the market. Okay, let's check out the daily time frame. On a daily time frame, therefore, the analysis remains the same, information remains the same. I am only going to expect the market to do something like this. I'm coming. I want to check out something. I'm coming. I'm trying to delete something here. Okay, let's delete this. Okay, so right there, I'm expecting the price. If at all, if anything going to happen in this market, I've seen the reaction. Our market has taken away those high levels, and the low levels, I'm seeing the reaction. Our liquidity has been grabbed from that level, taking it out. The previous high broken, the market sitting on that comfortably right now. And what I'm expecting in this market is a little bit of strength on USD card. So if US dollar becomes stronger, when the XY is stronger, we're expecting USD card to be more of buy. So if Euro USD is going to sell, we'll be expecting a buy on USD card. So which means what our analysis is saying is we'll be expecting a buy up to 1.3980. And this is on the USD card daily time frame. When we go to a 4-hour time frame, information remains the same. On 4-hour time frame, we are on a critical price level, on a critical price zone, whereby this has shown a significant bearish candle sitting comfortably on this support zone. And then if we're going to check that, how long are we going to expect the market to pull? If at all, if I'm going to be a little bit extremist on this, I will be looking out for the gap within this price level. That is within the price of 1.3700 psychological zone to 1.3714. And the threshold of that price level would be around, let me check. I want to check that price level. Would be around 1.3707 thereabouts. So I'll be expecting the market to find its way to this price range, if at all, and that is where I'll be looking forward for a buy. Okay, that is, I want to check exactly what price that is. 1.3706. Okay, 3706 on USD CAD 4-hour time frame. That means I may be expecting the market to come to this price level before it will now buy. And that is not bad for you if you're waiting for the market to do a little bit of early entry for where you can actually still see opportunity on USD CAD 4-hour time frame. All right, the last but not least is the gold currency. Okay, this gold pair, it moves crazy, so if I have to say, but then it's been an amazing week. We've seen how the market reacted. This was my analysis for this market. I think that was after Wednesday thereabout, expecting a buy to happen. The market has actually pulled for the buy, and if you check this, currently the market has done over 314 pips, and exactly what I was analyzing last week. So with this information now, I'm not going to do much. I'm not going to sweat on it. I'm only going to see how this opportunity is going to make sense for me as a trader, and I'm going to show you that. All right, on the monthly time frame, what's wrong with this? I'm coming. Sorry, my mouse is a little bit messing around on my screen now. Okay, a monthly time frame. Look at this. I'm coming. Okay. Okay, now this is it. On my monthly time frame analysis, I've seen that for the past 4 months, it's been a massive bullish movement on gold. It has gotten to the high price of 245. Let me check. Sorry. 2447.75 price range, and it has retraced from that price level to a place like it has retraced by, I think, over 1,000 pips, 1,100 pips. Okay, and then what do we have? Basically, it's been showing a bearish movement because this has been a rejection for the month of May, and for this month is been a doji. Definitely this month is still ongoing, and what opportunity are we expecting on this market is to close the liquidity below this price range. This is imbalances all below this price range. The current price level is 2332.91, and I'm expecting the price of the market to go below that price level, grab liquidity before we express more buy. So which means I'm expecting more sell on gold US dollar for this month. On weekly time frame, let's see what we have. On weekly time frame, the market has shown us a little bit of double top right here, and this is your neckline as you know it. Okay, and then look at this. The information is quite simple. Last weekend it has a shooting star. We were expecting more of a sell with that market, but the market has a way of playing it in its own way, and then it ended up as a buy market for last week, even though the market still moved in a direction a little bit. Why? Because we anticipated this movement based on our judgment on the DXY reaction, fundamentals, and other factors. So with this information, therefore, I'm expecting that the market is going to drop. Gold is going to drop for this week. Right here, this is what I'm expecting. If this level is unable to be taken out, gold will definitely drop for this week. This is my anticipation based on the fundamentals that will be coming up with this. I'm going to be merging my analysis with that. But you see, this price level has been trapped within this price range. This is a low price level. The candles are not taking this away. And at the same time, we have this same level at 2336.45. It has not been taken away. So I'm expecting the price of the market to move a little bit and just to break this level. Right here, I believe the market has done a little bit of buy that I was expecting, but I'm expecting more of a sell from this price level. So weekly time frame for this week, I'm expecting gold US dollar to sell. It has done a little bit of buy, which is good. In fact, I may be expecting a little bit of buy up to this price level at 2362. Okay, 2362. And then I'll be expecting a sell from that. Then let's check what we have on the daily time frame. For gold daily time frame, we have a massive candle right there. It was a massive candle. I'm coming. Let me check it again. Let me check this. Okay, so this is what we have on the gold US dollar daily time frame. The print is very good. We've seen the market reaction. We've seen the bearish candle here, and that was on which day? This Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Okay, that was last week Friday then. Okay, that crash that we saw. Okay, so with this information, it means we're expecting the market to still do a little bit of buy based on daily time frame, trading with what you see in the market. You see this price level right here. It means a lot in the market. Okay, this is on 2, 3, 53.65. So with that information, if you're trading on daily time frame, you may expect something like this in the market. All right, so that simply means you'll be expecting the market to still do a little bit of around 200 pips to the upside before you expect a sell on gold US dollar daily time frame. Let's check what we have on 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame showed more of the buy I was anticipating. All right, this is it right here. On the 4-hour time frame, this is the first entry point. This is the first point of interest. If you're going to be selling, you will allow the market to come to this price range at 2354.23, or you expect the price of the market to come to this price range right here, about 12373. Okay, within 2371.2381 price zone. All right, with that information, it means you can be waiting for the market to get to that price level before you sell. So I will be having these two point of interest on gold US dollar on 4-hour time frame. But then that is the outlook on weekly basis, and as the week unfold with different fundamentals and shifts in economical factors, we're going to be seeing intraday opportunities, and I'm going to be updating you guys with that. All right, trade proper risk management for this week, and do enjoy the rest of the week. Have a good trading, everyone. Bye for now.